Picture this: a scorching desert, a lonely shepherd, and a bush that burns but isn't consumed. This is where we find Moses, a man with a past he'd rather forget, about to have an encounter that will change history. Long before this moment, Moses was a prince of Egypt, but after killing an Egyptian who was beating a Hebrew slave, he fled to Midian. Now, 40 years later, he's settled into a quiet life as a shepherd. Little does he know, God has other plans. As Moses tends his flock near Mount Horeb, something catches his eye. A bush is on fire, but it's not burning up. Curious, he approaches. Suddenly, a voice calls out, "Moses! Moses!" He responds, "Here I am." The voice continues, "Do not come any closer. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground." Moses realizes he's in the presence of God. The Lord reveals his plan. "I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people out of Egypt." But Moses, once confident in his Egyptian palace, now doubts himself. "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt?" God reassures him, "I will be with you." Yet Moses persists with objections. "What if they don't believe me?" God patiently provides signs. Moses' staff turns into a snake. His hand becomes leprous, then healed. Still, Moses protests, "I have never been eloquent. I am slow of speech and tongue." God's patience is matched only by his determination. Who gave human beings their mouths? Is it not I, the Lord? Now go. I will help you speak and will teach you what to say. But Moses makes one last plea. "Please send someone else." Finally, God's anger burns. He appoints Aaron, Moses' brother, to speak for him. With this concession, Moses accepts his calling. This reluctant shepherd will become the leader who frees his people from slavery. The story of the burning bush teaches us profound lessons. It shows that God often calls the unlikely, the hesitant, even the self-doubting to do great things. He doesn't demand perfection, but faith and obedience. And when we feel inadequate, God promises to be with us, equipping us for the task He's given. Moses' journey from fugitive to liberator began with a burning bush and a voice that wouldn't take no for an answer. It's a reminder that our greatest purpose might be hiding just beyond our comfort zone, waiting for us to take that first step of faith.